Hello guys, and welcome back to another Capcast. Today we're back in the wonderful world of Jurassic World, and you might be curious as to why I'm holding some dinosaur skull backwards. That's because apparently that's how I hold dinosaur skulls. I have no idea why that's the case, but never fear, because essentially what I missed out last time was that actually we did have some Spinosaurus skulls. It's quite hard to explain, but basically I'm not sure if I've explained to you how some of the series works, but we actually have this map thing comes with like this TP system where you can go back to your old death. We died a few times while we were mining for fossils over the between 2 and 3, I can't even remember how long it was, but it was at least 2 hours worth of mining that we actually did to get them all. And we did have like basically a chest full of other bits and pieces that I completely missed out on that I didn't show you guys. And luckily we had some Spinosaurus in there, some I think it was some Hypsilodon. No, it was some Achillobator and some Brachiosaurus as well. So we've actually ended up with hopefully the right amount of these to basically get this job done now, because I think this is pretty much enough. So what we've got to do is put these into the fossil grinder as we usually do and just see whether or not we get the correct flesh off of them, because today, as you guys know, today is the day where we're going to actually hatch the 2 Spinosauruses, which is going to be a beautiful, beautiful episode, because I love this part. It's actually spending time getting them all hatched out and everything. So there's 1 soft tissue already, which is great. And don't forget, we need to actually get these. I'm going to get these going sort of as soon as we get them, basically, get them all moving for us, because who knows how many we're going to get. I literally have no idea, because it's one of those things where it's a bit of luck of the draw. But sadly, we didn't get anything out of the extractors. We've just got some other ones here. These ones that you can see as well, and these 3 here. So, you know, not the best situation in the world, but we've got a few. It does look like we are going to be really thin on the ground, though, for actual flesh from these Spinosauruses here. We've got another one here. We're going to need probably around about 5, I reckon, to get this done, because we do have, in the combinator here, we have an 86%, which is great. That's a really good situation for us. It means that we have some that we can work with, but I don't know that we're actually going to even be able to find enough out of the ones that we've got here to finish the job. If we don't, I might actually cry. It might mean we can only have 1 Spinosaurus, because oh my god, like how hard is it to actually get this soft tissue? This one I don't think has even given us 1 yet. I mean, Jesus Christ, this thing is ridiculous. We're just gonna have to hope that we get some really high percentages here, I think, because they're all just being terrible. What are you doing? I need more soft tissue. I don't need you to just give me flint and goddamn bone meal. Actually, I do quite need bone meal, actually. I might have to use some of that for the exhibit. That's quite useful. But still, that's not how I want to be able to get bone meal, by just grinding these bones up that I've got. Not by you giving me, goddamn, wasting my precious Spinosaurus skulls. Okay, well, there's another soft tissue there. That's good. None in there. And come on, then. 1 more. Please. Pretty please. I ask ever so nicely one more time. Oh, God. Oh, this is literally the worst. I mean, literally, I have no idea. Okay, 21%'s good. 20%'s good. I don't want to waste these ones here. This might be... We've got a... With the ones that we've got here, I've got an Apatosaurus in my pocket for some reason. We're going to have to try and get to 100 twice with these. 4%! 4%! Oh my god, right, that's, well, at least, no, because that's 86, isn't it? So that's not even going to help us. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, this is literally the worst. I can't believe how badly this is going. Like, I was expecting maybe to get 10, even 15 of them, but no, that's not how this works. You have to literally just not get any at all. I am salty, ladies and gentlemen. I am a salty mother licker. 46. Oh, 40. That could save us. 46. That's 50, 60, 70. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough unless we can get another good one. I don't think it's going to be enough, and that means that I have to go back to the damn mines to try to find some more. Oh, God, come on now. It's not going to happen, surely. Surely that's not the case. We're going to have to probably like just burn one of them here anyway to be able to get this up to 100%. But 46, that makes an 80. We've got two 86s essentially and a 4%. It's not good. What's this one going to be? Come on, baby, big money. 6%. That's not big money. That's really not big money. So yeah. Well, that's fine. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do then. Let's combine these up to roughly where they should be anyway. 20. There we go. That's the one that's definitely absolutely 100%. Then the other ones, we're probably going to have to take a quick break mid-episode here and look at trying to do something else with this. Because 46, that's 50, it's 77 that we've got here. So we need to just get like a couple more. So I might have to go out and do that. I'll tell you what, I'll do that quickly now. We'll get a few more pieces of flesh, and then we'll add them to the sequencer machine, and hopefully, by the time I get back with the ones that we find, we'll have a few more. Oh man, back to the TPs. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. The sun is setting. The sun is definitely setting on this fair morn. We found some more. But we, well, just got another one there. That was lucky. But it's few and far between, unfortunately. It's slim pickings out there, which is a real shame. But there's not much I can do about it. So we're just going to go with the flow and hope, in our hope of hopes, that we've got actually like a reasonably good percentage of these actually giving us what we needed this time round. So we're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed that there's going to be at least something, because this is giving us none, this is giving us none, and this is obviously giving us none, because that's the way this game works. It's evil, it just hates me and stuff. No, it's cool. It's fine. I think we've probably got enough now. Whilst those are doing their job, what we'll do is we'll combine the rest of these. We have 100%, so we can get the 21 and the 4. And then we can add the 46 and the 6. And that's going to make the 77 that we talked about before, I think. Is that right? Maybe. I don't know. Numbers and things. Science. It's fine. So if we just put those together, then we should be pretty close. And then we can think about getting the rest of this done so we can hatch them out and everyone will be super duper happy. What I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to just hide the chat and go and have a little sleep so we don't have to worry about super bad monsters and stuff outside whilst we're doing all of this beautiful hatching that we should end up finishing up here, because it's going to look good, because by the end of the episode we're going to have some beautiful babbies. That's at least the idea anyway. It doesn't work every single time, but there we go. And then yeah, there's the 6% for 77, so there you go. In fact, I'm not even going to put those two together just in case we get a really good one in here that we don't need to use that instead. So let's take a look. Anything? They're all almost done now. Here we go. So a 41, 3, lol, and a 9. So the 41 would probably do it. There's a 13, another 4, and like a 10. We could probably do it by combining some of the other ones, but because these are all the ones that we're actually going to have in this exhibit, we'll just combine those two, because so what? You know, it doesn't actually make a difference. Now, we have all the ones that we need, so we'll just not even worry about hanging on to those for now. We'll just take the two that we're going to work with, and then we can move on to the next stage of the fantastic process. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's actually all working out okay. I'm surprised that we managed to get as many as we did from those few fossils that we had. So that's good. That was good news. That was good news. We need to go next into the. It's not a DNA extractor. The synthesizer? It might be the synthesizer. Synthesizer. It probably is. Yeah, it's a synthesizer. There we go. Okay, so DNA synthesizer. Pop those in. They are actually relatively quick here. We've got one egg, but I think the embryo classification machine already has, yeah, there's quite a few in there anyway, so we don't need to worry too much about that. So the synthesizer is going to synthesize the actual DNA that we need to then put in the embryonic machine, I think. If I remember how to do this correctly, have we got everything set up outside? Is the machine all set up and ready to go? It's not. It's missing some. It's missing some pieces of cage, I think. We're going to have to go and get those. That's fine though. That shouldn't take too long. Is it worth running down to do that now, or no? I'll tell you what. Let's get to the next part of this. I don't know how long it's actually going to take, so we'll just give it a chance to finish up these bits here. There's our first DNA for us. And our second DNA as well. Fantastic. Now we'll go into the embryonic machine, pop this in here. And then these, once again, apparently are relatively quick. We need some more syringes here for that machine. Otherwise, it's not going to actually work. So we've got one, which can go into the embryonic machine. Yeah, guys, we're actually making progress in this episode. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is fantastic. Okay, so that's good. There we go. We have our Spinosaurus egg number 1, and we also have our Spinosaurus egg number 2 coming up in now. There we go. Bam. Perfect. Okay, so let's put these into the incubator, and then once they're in there, they can kind of just sort of do their job. One male and one female. I don't know if they'll work without a full set of cages, so what I'm going to do quickly is run across and just make sure that we've got those set up, and then we will have these beautiful bouncing babies to go and take into our exhibit area. And we'll actually, I think what we'll do, seeing as we don't actually have the walls for our exhibit up yet, and we don't have anywhere to actually hatch them into, I think I'll build the walls in between episodes, and then once we've done that, we'll do the naming and hatching ceremony all together and in one fantastic episode. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in for the next one, because it's going to be a real big old bumper episode of Spinosaurus amazingness. Not only are we going to be able to see them for the first time, but we're also going to name them as well. So that'll be pretty awesome. There's some cages here. Do we have any more dotted around, or are we? I think we might be. I think this should be okay. I don't know how many. Well, I think you have is it 8 around the edges? I think it is 8, and then there are 2 already there. So I'm pretty confident that we actually do have enough already. So that's good. Okay, right. Well, I'm actually running out of stamina here because I keep on jump running. A little trick I learned from playing ultra hardcore games of Minecraft. There we go. Okay, so. Fantastic. I feel like this has been a slightly longer episode. These ones always are. The ones where we have to do all the cultivating stuff, they end up being like super long. But that's fine. I don't mind doing that, actually. I don't mind them being a bit longer. So there we go. Bang, bang, bang. And bang, bang, bang. Done. Fantastic. How are these doing? They are actually starting to cultivate as well. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow we will come back, or tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, rather, on the next episode, we will come back and we will have the walls built for the Spinosaurus exhibit, and we will lay them, and we will name them, and it will be beautiful, and there will be tears rolling down my face because I'm going to be so happy after spending so much time working on it, because, my God, this has taken a while. Anyway, we're up to ask was from the last episode. This episode, we need to give homage to somebody else. So let's quickly jump onto the old app and have a look and see who else has been leaving nice comments on our comment section down here. We've got a few people dotted about, but let's just quickly go through them and see if we can find somebody. I'm going to go down through to like some of the older, well, not older in age, but like people who were posted maybe a while ago. Let's have a look here. Anybody around? Wow, oh my God, wow. There's a person called Minecraft Punch who says, Kath, I've been watching your channel since the beginning, and I just want to say thank you, and do Spinosaurus. Well, he's lucky. So maybe doing him on a Spinosaurus name would be good. Mr. Warden Freeman, apparently. Mr. Warden Freeman. Let's see if your name works. There it is. It does. Fantastic. Okay. Well, let's just quickly add you to the thing then, Mr. Warden Freeman. Congratulations, you're part of our team. Hooray, Mr. Warden Freeman. I'm going to do it properly, like this. Freeman. There we go. Is it 270 rotation? I think it is. 270 and display, no movement. There we go. Perfect. Mr. Warden Freeman, you are now part of our fantastic team. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget you have literally 2 days left now to choose the names for the dinosaurs, because we're going to hatch and name them next episode. But until then, I've been Kath of the Kathcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for the hatching ceremony next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Kathcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.